Alright, I think we're live. Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. Actually, on this GDPS channel, this is the first stream, as every stream that I've done is on my main channel. But I'm live on my GDPS channel. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, well, welcome to the Super GDPS. In case you guys don't know what the Super GDPS is, I mean, it's a small GDPS. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I did this the other day. I do have to question. I need a little bit of a warm up. I literally haven't played Geometry Dash at all today, so I need a bit of a warm up before I go into the circles level. Especially if I'm going to be doing wave gameplay. Peak live stream. Yeah, it very much is a peak live stream. Also, I literally hurt my finger at class today. I think it was a can of like 75% argon and 25% CO2, and I banged it against a machine. And now my finger like hurts. So I just gotta hope that hopefully I'll be fine. I mean, I know I'll be fine. It's only a little hurt, but hopefully I can still play. Bro, what is this level? I know I already beat it, but seriously, what is this level, bro? Like, Krypton, what were you thinking when making this? Oh, there we go. See, once you kind of know what you do, once you know what you're doing, it's not too bad. Oh, wait, that was not... Yeah, this session was like 3 minutes. Wait, no. I don't know. It was... I mean... Probably only like a minute to beat that crap. That was honestly not that long. What is 33 hours? I'm not playing that. I don't even think I don't think I even can. I'm not playing this again. This was a nightmare. This is like... This is the worst, bro. I don't want to play this again. You're so wave carried. Yeah, I know. I know you're wave carried. You'd probably beat this level. I don't think you'd want to because it still sucks. And it requires a lot of precise timing, so I don't think you'd get it that easily because it's really freaking hard. But whatever. Yeah, I'm not doing that crap again. But that's definitely a good warm-up. So here we go. We're going into MLC, Major League Circles. So things to note about this level is it took me 34 hours to make it. Roughly 35 because 34 and 52 minutes. So we'll round that up. It took me roughly 35 hours to make this. It will be copyable, so you can... MLC editor, yeah, Major League Circles editor. I decided to add that. I thought it'd be kind of cool. But yeah, that's also the end screen, if you didn't notice. It looks a little better at the end screen, actually. But yeah, so this is basically just your average 1.9 circles level. I think it looks really good, and I'm very happy with the results. However, it took me a very long time to make, and I have no idea how long it's going to take me to beat, because keep in mind, this is going to be a hard demon. Bro already beat it. Okay, listen, it says 100%, but then it says unverified. So don't listen to that. It's only 100% because of experimenting, like when I was making the level. That's a little bit of a troll. Everything's dark, so if you jump, you just die. So yeah, see, my instinct is to jump there for some reason. Getting past the start isn't too bad. I really don't know why I'm dying to it. What am I doing, chat? Okay, let me kind of get this down, because what am I doing? Okay, this part's kind of gonna suck because of all the memory I need to do it. Okay, I already forgot literally everything I had to do there. If the blues were swapped with white, it would be Christmas circles. Yeah, that's why I have the blue, though. Because, like, the MLG colors were blue, red, and... I mean, technically blue, red, and white, yeah, but green because of how big Mountain Dew was. So Mountain Dew and Doritos were, like, the big colors, and I only added blue because of the actual MLG logo has blue in it. So that's the only reason I added that. So let's try and see what we can do from wave. Because this is going to be easily the hardest part of the entire level. Bro, what am I dying to? Bro, I really need to get back into the swing of this. Because, like... First off, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty World War II Zombies. So I haven't really been playing that much Geometry Dash. So I kind of need to get back into the swing. Bro, what am I doing? Okay, let me practice from here real quick. Don't touch the spike, it kills you. Yeah, that's generally what spikes do. See, I am kind of glad I practiced this right after I made it a bit, though. Because I did a very little amount of practicing before... Or right after I finished making the level, I did a bit of practicing, so I'm kind of happy about that. Because now I kind of have a better idea of what to do. The mini part is still pretty tricky, though. This might honestly be easier than 9 circles, but I still think it'd be hard demon. Alright. Bruh. Okay, I'm still trying to get used to that. There we go. Okay, so that's that's from the duel, right? The start of the duel to the end. I'd say I'm hopefully pretty consistent with that. It's just the mini's kind of tricky because it's a little unpredictable. And with how late it is in the level, it's definitely a choke point. Yeah, that's tough. But I can't nerf this level because honestly it's like perfect as is. It's just gonna be a little hard to beat. Bro, what did I die to? Like, I genuinely don't know what I'm dying to. That's why the mini's so scary, is because it's unpredictable. Okay. So it's not too bad, it's really just trying to get past this mini at the end, because it's a big choke point. Not necessarily here, but right here. And for some reason that transition to the slow speed is a choke point. And then basically this whole end if you aren't centered. Bruh. Okay, so it's a little inconsistent in some ways, but otherwise it's really not that bad. Also, I really like this end screen. I'm very happy with how it came out. Alright, nice. Okay, let's push it back to upside down. Let's see if we can do it from here. You know, the one thing that I find kind of weird about Wave is there's not really any game gimmicks, like mechanic gimmicks, or whatever you call it, with the Wave, where, like, there is with stuff like Cube and Ship and UFO. You have all these different gimmicks you can use. But with Wave, it's like you have no momentum to do anything. So it's like, you just go up and down. So you don't really have gimmicks with it. I mean, maybe you can, but it's really hard to have a gimmick with Wave. Okay, this is actually a significantly hard upside down Wave. Bruh. What? Bro. Hold on, let me try from here again. Okay, not bad. Alright. Bruh! How did I die there? That was like the end of the level, bruh. That wasn't really even a choke point. I just kinda died there somehow. Well, it's not a choke point that I would think of. So this is like some of the most awkward upside down wave gameplay I've ever played. Like, it's not necessarily that hard, but it's just weird. Like, it feels weird. And it is hard in certain areas. And then I frickin' lag. Although that was the only one thus far, so... Bruh. And maybe I just go from start, and maybe I won't struggle with upside down too much. Bro, this is like so hard to remember where you have to go, because there's no freaking indicators. So it's like middle, up, straight. Bro, this is actually so freaking hard. Like, this would be hard to even on freaking normal duty. That's how hard this is. But then it's also like kind of uneven because if you do, oh, I mean, I guess it's fine. But it just feels uneven, like it's easy to fail there. I don't know. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just tripping. Bro, why am I struggling so hard on this thing? This might actually be harder than 9 circles. Like, I don't know at this point. Like, I just can't play this game, dude. Alright. That's from Upside Down. So now I just need to back 1 and try and get it from start. Bro, can I please... Okay, there we go. Bro, what is that transition, dude? Bro, see what I mean? Like, it feels like I'll fail there, but I guess I don't. I don't know. It feels weird. Alright, there we go. So that's the entire wave segment. Okay, not bad. See if we can do that again. I mean, it's like you overthink it because it feels very awkward, and there are certain places where you will die if you go a little too late or too early. But once you feel it out, it's not too bad. It just takes a lot of practice to get it down. Okay, so that's consistent enough. I feel like I can run it from 0 now. But I definitely am scared to run from 0. I don't know. We will take it back, run it from 0, see how this goes. Oh, come on, dude. Imagine how cool that would be if I actually got this really fast. Dang, bro. Oh, I was not supposed to jump there. Dang it. What? Wait, I want to see something real quick. Okay. You could just hold there, but you really can't hold for too long. Alright, here we go. Dang it, bro. Alright, I don't know how far that is in terms of percentage, but we're just gonna keep going. What? Bruh. Honestly, that's probably for the best. I needed to do something anyway. No, not that one. Frick. Don't fade, don't enter. And I think that's good. Let me quickly see low detail mode, if anything's different. Seems same. Guess that doesn't really matter. I don't have, like, any low detail stuff, or like super high detail stuff on this level. It's only 22,000 objects. I didn't even have to like add more objects or anything. It looks much better, don't fade, don't enter, but hold on, let me see something. I could have sworn there was something up here. So this doesn't flash. I think I wanted it to. Okay, hold on. I wanted this to flash. So we'll do all this. I just want to make a tiny adjustment just so it looks a little better. It's like not necessarily like needed or anything. I just want it to be a little cooler. So we'll do 5. And dang it, I gotta edit them all. So if I want to do 5, I could have it flash I'll have it flash white and then fade back to its default color. There we go. I like that. That looks a lot better. So wait, what is it? So the only one that's not flashing is the background red. So I will add that as well. Just for like detail's sake. So let's do that, which is I believe 4. So we'll have it flash white and then go back to red. I don't really need to do that, but if I'm going to be adding 5, I might as well add this as well, I guess. I don't want to make too many more changes because I feel like the level is good as is. I like the current state of it. I just wanted to make a couple additional changes to make this part look better. Just because that's something I noticed as I was playing and they're like, oh crap, I wanted to do something else with it. I wanted to fix that up a bit. Because the background green flashes red. So I wanted to make the other ones flash something. So I make them flash white. Looks a little better now. It's like when you run through this, it's probably going to look a little better. Wait, so I guess every color flashed then? I guess it's fine. But now every background color is pulsing of some kind. No. It's weird. This, like, pulses red, but the others pulse white. I mean, I could very well change that to where green also just pulses white. Let me see that real quick. I don't know. I like the red pulse, though, because it kind of makes the actual detail... I don't know. It kind of makes it look cool seeing the, like, green details flash red instead of white, because then just literally everything's white. It's a little weird. So I'm going to leave 3 as is. So at least you have, like, something that's different colors. So all the green stuff is red and everything else is white. Yeah, I like that. Okay, there we go. Bruh, no freaking way I jumped at the early part there. Why did I do that? Huh. What am I doing? Okay, hold on. Let me rerun the here. Yeah, see what I mean? It's like the one time, it's like every time you're too worried to go up so you don't go high enough, and then the one time you do, you end up dying, so it just makes you not want to do that. So you gotta like go lower. Bro, why did I do that? I knew I was supposed to go in the middle there. Hold on, let me run it from here, see what I can do. Bro, that's like what I'm talking about. Bro, why is the freaking wave segment so hard? I mean, I know I was aiming for hard beaming and all, but come on, man. You know what? One more thing I wanna actually do. I just think this would be a little funny. I know this isn't like important or anything. Okay. Let's go to layer 10 to make this. Okay. I mean, it's MLG, you know we gotta do it. Okay. Like, but. Does that look right? Yeah, I think so. This is just for funnies, but awesome. Okay, we'll add that to, yeah, I guess 1 will do it. And it'll be same thing as this, but instead it's gonna take 30 seconds. So you literally have to wait for it to actually get to where you want it to be. And obviously 1. So you could just quit there, or you could just sit and wait for the little Easter egg. There it is. I want to fix it a little bit because it looks a little choppy. Best way that I've learned is just move it over a pixel like that. Now it looks good. There we go. That's so cool. I love the frickin'... That's a cool Easter egg, honestly. So now the only people who are gonna know are people I either tell, or people who wait, or people who've seen the stream. Most people, I'm guessing, once they beat it, they're probably gonna be like, they're probably gonna be like, yes, I did it, finally, yeah, oh my gosh, that was so hard, yeah, oh boy, wow, yeah, man, I can't believe I just done that, yeah, great, and then they're gonna completely miss it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like, you know what, 30 seconds... That's very kind, but I'm gonna do 60 seconds. So you literally have to wait a whole minute just to see the frickin' glasses on the thing. Anyway. Actually, no. I feel like 30 seconds was honestly fine. Like, I don't need to... I'll equal it. 45 seconds. Long enough to where people literally have to sit and wait if they want to see it. But also, like... I don't know. Short enough to where it doesn't... It's not, like, super annoying to wait for it. Well, that was just pathetic. Bro, I just don't know how to play this game, I guess. Bro, again? Didn't I die there? That's the exact same time I died, place I died last time, right? Are you kidding me, bro? Oh, how to survive a lag spike. No! Oh, the freaking choke point! I got the choke point. I told you guys the freaking mini section is such a choke point, dude. I got to the end, bro. That was the end of the level.
Yo, David.
Yo, what's up?
I'm gonna need that tower attack video for the demon list because we're currently updating the demon list to 15 spots, and the tower attack will be number 14 on the list. So I need a video for that.
All right.
Otherwise, I won't be able to put it on the list.
Real quick, I'm trying to verify Major League Circles. I'm live on my GDPS channel if you want to check it out.
Yeah, for some reason, none of my messages appear in chat. Like
Yeah,
whenever I'm inside of chat rooms, whenever I try to chat, like I'll just go, hey. Like, it appears in like the video, at least for me, but I don't think you can see it.
The thing is, it doesn't show up in top chat, and that's what like automatically shows up for my chat.
Yeah, I don't know why I only show up in live chat. I don't know what I did to like get myself out of top chat. Like, and it can't be something with my Google account, because if I go on my alt account, which is Tanzon, if I just go and like switch my account to any of my other accounts, like if I switch to the Super GDPS account, it'll appear. So I don't know why it does that. Very strange.
Maybe there's something with your Krypton account. I don't know.
Yeah, but like, what would that be? Because it can't be anything with like my videos either. Like, the only thing that I've really gotten in my videos is copyright strikes, but they haven't even been like copyright strikes. They've just been like, some people can't see this, or your video may not be able to be
partially blocked. Right, partially blocked. Because what I will often get is like, it's blocked in some territories, and then it's like Russia. It's always freaking Russia, and sometimes North Korea. I don't know why it says North Korea, because I'm pretty sure they can't see any of my stuff anyway.
So, are you suggesting that because there are some videos that are blocked in some countries, streamers that are from those countries?
Probably not, because I have a ton, and that never happens with me. So maybe there's just something up with your account.
Yeah.
I would check settings if I were you.
Let's see, so you saw that Super GDPS comment, right?
Yeah, I saw the Super GDPS comment.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to Crypto and view my channel. This mixture.
Alright,
it can't be like any careful controls or anything, because
Bro, that's not even a hard part. How'd I die there? I'm like dying to the easy stuff. What the heck? It's all... okay, the thing about this level is once you get to the mini section, it's a very choke point heavy part of the level. So it's very easy to mess up there. What the heck was that?
What was what?
I just got launched, bro.
Yep. I look at my blocked word section and I just find like the most crazy ass stuff. Like, I don't know what I put in there, but I put some crazy stuff in there. I mean, fair enough. I don't get it, because like nothing like has told me about it. Like, I can search up my messages appear in YouTube streamer chat.
Why?
So
is it like a lot of chats, or is it just like specific?
It's a lot. It's a lot. I think there was only one guy who could see my chat. Like, one guy. His name is Chronicle. So.
Oh, maybe he was looking at all chat instead of top chat. Like
yeah. That could also be it. The issue of resolve from switching to a brand account or ensuring you're viewing unfiltered live chat as top chat prioritizes the valuable messages.
What was that lag spike? Bro, for like big verifications, I'm gonna do streams instead of videos. For like long, hard demons or insane to extreme demons. I'll have to
apparently using stereo madness in this video made it to where it can't be seen in some territories.
The weirdest thing was one time there was a Russian song in my video.
It's Russia. It's Russia.
There was like a Russian song in my video and it got blocked in Russia. It's like, dude, it's like the one time I actually have a Russian song. It's like, why is it getting blocked in that freaking country? Like, I understand other songs.
Both of the videos are blocked in Russia. Or both of the songs are blocked in Russia. It's literally, it's Stereo Madness, which I don't get that at all, and then Bohemian Rhapsody, which I guess I get. But, like, Stereo Madness?
Bro, why am I dying there? Like, this wave is so awkward.
I don't know. What the?
I'm on attempt 21.
Alright, it's grok time.
I wonder if there's like a way where it's like you could trigger something to happen on certain attempts. So like if you're on attempt 21, you can have like a meme show up like hee 21 or something like that. I don't know.
They used to do this, but everything's just telling me like it's gonna filter it out if you say something irrelevant, but like, or like it looks at your name or something. Like my name's Tommy Krypton. Like I'm just gonna say something that's like super professional and like something that like literally would not. Why are we like? There, I just said the most fancy pants message of all time. And if I go to Super GDPS, it does not appear in top chat. What the hell?
Why?
Your stream is so delayed, by the way.
Well, yeah, like... I do that for like, because when you do high or normal latency, you get more lag. So to prevent that, I do low latency. At least I don't do like ultra low latency, because that would be like a 30-second delay or some crap.
I usually just end up using normal latency.
Yeah, I've been using low latency forever, so it's just what I'm used to. What the frick? You know, I was gonna add coins in this level, but I figured it's a hard demon. I'm not doing that. Like,
yeah, but 9 Circles has the coin.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not mean. Let's be honest, Zobros can be a little mean. Why am I dying to that, bro?
Why'd you call it Major League Circles?
Because MLG circles already exist. Also, MLC, like a spin on MLG.
Is MLG Major League Gamer? Is that what it means?
Major League.
Or Major League Gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my generation. Nowadays it's all frickin' Tung Sahur and Skibbity Toilet, so.
Yo, you know you're in love with Tung Sahur.
Bro, what the frick? Why am I lagging at like the worst possible moments? It's like wave finally starts, immediately get a bad lag spike.
It's funny whenever you die, like, before the stream gets to it, like the stream's like 10 seconds, 20 seconds behind, and then you die, and then it's like you're still going in the stream, so it's so like, your fate is inevitable.
Well,
also,
you have to recognize that for every live stream you'll ever watch, is there's a good chance that most of them are delayed. So what you see happen on a live stream, there's a good chance it already happened.
I still wave at 83%.
Because the percentage is broken.
You can fix it by placing an end trigger at the very start of the level, playing through the level, and then removing the end trigger. It fixes the percentage. I am not lying. It actually does.
I want to see that.
Yeah. So just like place an end trigger like before the start of the level, then save and play, and then exit that once you've completed it. Like go back to building, remove the end trigger, and then play again, and it will start working.
Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, I think percent's good now.
Nice.
Yeah, because it's like, this level's a minute and 44 seconds. It is not 80% at the start of the wave.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty lengthy level. Chat, is this an insane image?
No.
I feel like this level was definitely, it looks a lot harder than 9 Circles. Probably like maybe a mid-end hard demon.
It's probably more on like, I'd say it's somewhere in between 9 Circles and Fairy Dust.
How hard Fairy Dust is, because
Fairy Dust is freaking hard, dude. It's way harder than this.
Is it like a high-end hard demon, or? Oh
yeah, high-end hard demon, absolutely. This is probably like mid to high-end. Bro, what am I doing? Like mid-high-end.
Yeah, that's why I said it's like crazy
not
level,
like
because the original crazy's like...
I like to view it of like, when you look at a scale of 1 to 10, this is more like 6.5.
Like a 6.7.
I have a few Easter eggs in my levels where I actually will scale things to 0.67. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, like you check the editor or whatever, but when I scale things down, I often will do 0.67.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Let's see,
I like to hide stuff in my levels. Like this level also has an Easter egg. All you have to do is after you beat it, you wait, and then the frickin' MLG glasses come down.
Nice. So let's see. So these are the tiers of hard demons. So I'm gonna list off some of these reference demons and tell me which tier you think it would. Okay.
I understand it now.
So the drop off is at 50.
Dang it, bro. 87%.
What?
Dang it, bro.
But anyway, I'm gonna list these off. So tell me which tier of hard demon you think it would go in based off these. So this is the Geometry Dash Demon ladder. So tier 11, which is the lowest tier. The reference demons here are Ditched Machine, 9 Circles, obviously, and then other 3, but I feel like 9 Circles is like the best representation, easiest of the easy. Tier 12, solar wind, different descent, thermodynamics, which I don't know any of these, but tier 13, future funk, tier 14, like fairy dust, forest temple, and tier 15, highest end bar demons. Again, some more levels I don't know. Cubic force, psychosis, mastermind.
What was fairy dust?
A tier 14, so the second to highest tier.
I would say this level's kind of like a 12.5 maybe.
So that means, yeah, so below future funk but above 9 circles.
Something like that. It's hard, but the thing that makes this so tricky is the fact that the gameplay is just really awkward gameplay for the normal, and then once you get to the duel, it gets better.
Yeah, I think maybe we could make a Geometry Dash Demon ladder for the GDPS too.
Why? 87 again? I'm telling you, man,
maybe
that's a heavy choke
that part.
point. The thing is, I was dying there before.
This level actually looks really fun to play.
It's fun to play, but it's also annoying to run from 0.
Yeah, well, I love 9 circles levels. To be honest, I should probably play more 9 circles levels. I enjoy them a lot.
I honestly kind of got tired of 9 circles levels, because I did 9 circles, then Jawbreaker, then Fairy Dust, and Fairy Dust kind of killed it for me, to be honest. That level was torture. I died to a bug at the end of the level, like, twice. It pissed me off.
Yeah, I think for my next demon after Crazy Yo, you did it! Or wait, no, but that was from 82. I was like...
yeah, hold on.
But anyway...
I gotta use the restroom real quick, but don't worry, because you get to see an awesome, cool Easter egg.
Alright.
Alright. I'm back, chat.
Very emoji.
Very
Yo,
emoji.
I feel like since I'm like the end of Gen Z, like I am the last Gen Z because I was born in 2012. So because I was born at like the very end of Gen Z, like I existed at like when, like, back in, like, these kind of days where we had, like, all this old stuff. But, like, at the time, I was so young that I barely remember any of it, so I was just kind of bored at, like, the last minute, and then I just missed everything.
Dang. Yeah, that's tough, because this was, honestly, like, the 2016 MLG era was so peak, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I was born in the wrong era. Like, I feel like I'm always too late for everything. That's, like, a quote that I have for myself. I feel like I'm always too late to everything. Like,
I feel like a lot of people feel that way. Like, even me, I feel like I was born a little too late. Like, I missed the whole Rafflecopter generation and all that crap. So, like the early internet days, which I thought would have been so cool to experience. Like, 2001, 2002.
And I also, like, for me, obviously, a lot of games that I played, like Roblox. Roblox used to be so good, but then I was like, I only joined Roblox because back when I was young, I thought Roblox was dumb and stupid and copied Minecraft. And then whenever I started playing it, I got kind of obsessed. I think I started playing in, like, 2020 to 2021, but, like, it only went down a hill from there. And after that point, after it, like, started going downhill, I slowly started to, like, kind of about the game. And now I don't play it at all anymore. I don't play Roblox. Like, I
remember 2016 Roblox was so peak, dude. 2016 to 2019 was, like, the best generation of Roblox.
Yeah. And the same goes for, obviously, Geometry Dash, and then also Fortnite, because Fortnite, what used to be very Fortnite.
Oh my god,
I would sell my house for a renegade radar.
Bro, literally, I remember I made some of the dumbest choices as a kid because of Fortnite. Like, I did some stupid stuff. I'm not even gonna say it publicly, but
yeah.
Let's just say it involves money.
Yo, you need to tell me. You have to tell me.
Another thing. Or in the words of Nico Bellic, no, I never tell you anything.
Whenever this level comes out, though, I might try and beat it. I will also give it a like, because it's very epic.
Are you gonna go, like, just classic feature? Because I feel like that's fair, honestly.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure. I could give this an epic just because I like the color palette, but I feel like a feature's good for this because it's just another 9 Circles level. And while I like 9 Circles levels and think they're cool enough to get a feature, I don't think they deserve anything beyond that unless they do something different, like add glow or make it a modern 9 Circles effect or have some moving objects or a custom background. You know, 3D objects, they gotta have something extra put into them that makes me kind of be like, alright, you've reached that next level. You're not just any other 9 Circles level now. Now you're a slightly above average 9 Circles level.
Yeah, like Sonic Wave Rebirth.
Yeah. But I still do like the level too. And the song is very epico.
It's very dank memes. Gosh, I miss
it's very
memes. Why did I die there?
What's even the definition of dank memes?
It's a meme that's very dank.
I still don't get it.
I don't really know what dank memes means, or like what dank is. I don't know what the definition of that is, because I haven't looked it up since like 2016. I think it's just slang. It's old 2016 slang. Okay, yeah, it's basically just a good way of saying excellent or really, really cool. But it also refers to something that's really out of nowhere, like brain rot. So, like, dank memes is basically like what all the MLG memes, like Sanic, the guy who said, wow! And also the, like, Snoop Dogg, the smoke weed every day kind of thing that they played on loop. Also Peppa Pig for some reason. I don't know. That MLG was a weird era, but it was a legendary era. It was was like the golden age of the internet.
Okay, so I'm gonna now make a geometry dash, demon ladder for the GDPS, because I'm bored. So, let's see, so we're gonna have our tiers here, or row. I'm gonna put the levels here, and then I'm gonna put the tiers here. So I'm gonna make the list of levels, and then their tier, and then their ID. Level. So let's see here. Also, this could probably just, be cool because it could give a better idea of levels difficulty, and could also help with demon list ratings because they're still on like hard and medium demons on the demon list. Now that we're gonna move to top 15 once somebody gets their tower attack completion, but we gotta verify MLG circles first.
Well, yeah, because this is more important. Plus, tower attack I could get pretty quickly. It's really,
right.
It's only slightly good decoration.
Oh, by the way, I took off my fake stars because I felt bad, so my stars are real now.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix mine. I still have like a solid 20 or 30 that I faked.
Don't worry.
I mean, technically it's not faking, it's just stars for rebeating a demon. I still don't really know how or why that works, but I just decided to stop doing
David.
it
I couldn't
cheating.
kick you off of the Don't worry, David. I couldn't kick you off of the list anyway. You're like 90% of top play.
Okay. Let's just run this from 0. I'm done.
Top play, more like top David chat. The only people in top play right now until I decide to hop in, which probably won't be until I beat which I might actually hop on that in like a little bit once I'm done with this, but the only people currently even like on the best players list is you and Rubik and me. I have 145, and Rubik has 850, and you have 1600. So Ed Rubik actually not really, but he's getting close to possibly posing some sort of competition. So
I personally don't care about competition. I'm just playing to like kind of enjoy myself. Just because like there's a lot of, in my eyes, there's a lot of levels that most people won't be able to beat or won't ever be able to be something that's like rated. So I'd love to be someone who's just able to beat levels that most people can't. I'm happy to just even be that. I'm very happy to be the best player, don't get me wrong, but that's not like my motive. That's not what I'm doing it for.
By the way, I gotta go ahead and update the demon list thing because there's so many new completions that I gotta put here. So, first of all, base wave voltage 2 over here. I gotta go ahead and put in Rubik.
I keep doing is stupid.
And Rubik has been getting on to me recently about making the demon list 15, but also putting his completions in there. And I'm lazy, and so I'm like stalling, and he's just like, Krypton, change the demon list. And I'm like, give me 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Okay, where's the
I really need some demon list managers that can manage the demon list for me or help me out. But whatever. Yeah. Dang. So Enrubik has gotten a couple completions.
Well, hold up.
I've updated his points.
Why did I reset? I mean, I wasn't that far. I was like 5% or something, but why did I reset?
And then, let's see. By the way, I timed out Span Planet for a week.
Only a week?
That's the max you can time somebody out for. Well, I actually also timed him out for an extra day, because I timed him out, like, for a day a little bit ago, and then he started saying the F word in a call with me, so I decided that I was gonna time him out for a week, so...
It's probably for the best. Alright, I understand it now.
He is going to eat it. Yeah. Also, didn't you say that you said, like, I understand it now, and then you died at, like, 87 twice?
Well, I only said I understand it now technically 2 times, because the first time I died at 87, and the second I immediately died. So I don't know. Technically, you have to say it right. I'm just saying I understand it now, but you have to say it the right way. Otherwise, it's not magic.
Alright, well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put you right here, Minimus. Right there. Okay, cool. Your Minimus completion's up there.
Okay. I understand it now.
How many times are you gonna understand it before you actually understand it? Guys, I think he understands it.
Bro, what the frick was that? Dude, this level is so, like, unbalanced. It's, like, unpredictable.
Well, then rebalance it!
No, because...
What?
I mean, the thing is, it technically is balanced. It's just really freaking hard. Because it's so specific.
Then get better at the game!
Well, it's honestly just a skill issue at this point. And then freaking lag sometimes gets me. But Wave is also super hard. Like, it's objectively the hardest game mode. Although it's not bad, it's definitely the hardest game mode. Because you get no momentum to work with. Every other game mode, you got something to work with. Except for Spider.
Yeah. Dog.
Bro, this is ridiculous. Why do, like, sometimes I got it and other times you just don't? Wave is so weird.
Dude, Wave is like the easiest game mode, bro. It's super simple. Literally, it's just click, hold, move up 45 degrees. Least.
Yeah, but it's like you have to be so specific.
And then the mini mode, it's like... while in the ship game mode, you have to constantly manage your precision. The physics are, like, kind of random sometimes. Like, literally, it is... In Wave, it's so much easier to manage your position because everything is set. But it's something like the ship, or especially the swing copter. Oh my god, it's like, you gotta, like, understand the physics while it's super simple in Wave. The Wave is, like, one of the easiest game modes. I'd say the only game mode that can ever come close to being as easy as it is, like, Spider, because Spider's also really simple. You literally just move up, move down instantly. So, gotta edit this phone, because this is not the current
Bro,
list.
why am I dying there?
It's
freaking, the thing's so, like... When I go into the dual segments, there's like a 50% chance I actually get it right.
Okay. Tron goes below realism. I think that's correct. Or wait, no, it's Tron below realism, then Light Show, and then Red Paradise. And then basically Voltage 2. Reaper's Call goes...
This is ridiculous. Like, Wave,
for Striker.
technically, you could say it's the easiest game mode, but under the right circumstances, it's definitely the hardest.
I was gonna make a Christmas level, but then I lost. Like, it was gonna be a 9 circles Christmas level, but then I lost half my progress on it, and I just gave up and decided to make EPP Christmas and call it a day.
Everyone just gave up on the Christmas gauntlet.
Yeah, the deadline was extended, but we still haven't gotten anything. David, you should make a level. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Please.
I did make a level. It's called MLG Circles.
That's not...
What if we have an MLG gauntlet and it's just a ton of cancerous MLG levels and this is the final boss?
That sounds both awesome and also horrifying at the same time. Can we not? Can we not?
Can we? It's a good idea. We should replace the Christmas gauntlet with the frickin' MLG gauntlet. Let's do it. It'll be like it'll replace the demon gauntlet. So it has to be easy demon at minimum and hard demon at max.
Wait, minimum, like minimus? Oh.
Bro.
Anyway, here's our new leaderboard now with all the updated stuff, I think. Yeah, so at third we have me with 145 points, and Rubik at number 2 with 1,190 points, and you at the top with 1,915 points.
What I not be?
I'm pretty sure you have the entire demon list beaten.
I mean, on video, aside from tower attack.
Well, currently we haven't fully switched over to the 15 demon list, because again, I need a video before I can do it. And somebody has the ability to give me a video here. Somebody needs a map fight. They're stupid.
Well, I'm sorry it's a freaking hard demon. My bad. My bad I can't beat it faster. Whoopsie. It's not like... It's not like half of the level is just freaking wave. And it's super hard to get past.
And Rubik is attacking me viciously through texts to change this.
Bro, I had this earlier. Why am I struggling with it now?
Yo, just let me verify that the fire's carry it at this point. Anyway, what do you think I should go for after Crazy 3? Because honestly, after Crazy 3, for a new Fortis, it's gonna have to be an Extreme Demon. But I've been thinking, I have heard that Aki is bad because it's too learny. I don't like Cataclysm because it feels kind of unbalanced, especially the offset dual part. And Bloodbath, I guess, is an okay choice, but I'm a little scared of that level because it's very difficult. So what are your thoughts?
There's one that I heard which wasn't so bad. I'll have to find it for you because I don't remember the name. But it's basically easy click sync. It's also very easy. It's like a little learny, but that's it. It's like super learny, but it's not so hard to the point to where you'd have to suffer to beat it. So I don't know. I can find it for you. It's said to be one of the easiest extreme demons. But if you want to go for something else, feel free to do that too.
Yeah, I feel like my ultimate goal right now is to beat Bloodbath. Beating Bloodbath is like the ultimate, alright, I can rest
it's like
easy.
The geometry
I can die peacefully if I beat this. Yes. I feel like everybody wants to beat Bloodbath, so if I beat Bloodbath, then that means I'll be a very cool dude.
You'll be like Papyrus, a cool dude.
Which I think I've already gotten further than a lot of people, so that's good, but I still have a long way to go.
Most people, I think, get to maybe 5 or 2. I think it's most people get to maybe 2 to 5% and then quit.
Well, I just mean in beating levels to get to that skill level.
Yeah.
Because I went from my progression has been obviously beating all the main levels, Geometrical Dominator being the last one I beat, not because I found it too hard, but just because I never bothered to practice the memory part. So I would always die there. and it never seemed like a level that I really had any, like, motivation to beat. The only time that I had any reason to go for it was whenever it was literally the only level I had to beat in the main series, so I ended up beating that last. But I did beat Deadlock as my second to last, and then I went to Explorers as my first medium demon. I got it 98 like 4 times. I will never forget that. Then I went for B, which was a little bit easier, and I had like a lot of fun with that level. That level was so fun. I was able to, like, whenever I was repeating levels to gain my skill back after quitting for a really long time and becoming terrible at the game, I was able to, like, beat B in like a day after practicing it a lot. So, very cool level. And then I beat 9 circles.
Why am I lagging to everything?
I beat Windy Landscape, and then I beat Crazy 2, and now I'm going for Crazy 3.
Yeah, I jump difficulty every time. Beat in 9 circles, then Windy Landscape.
I, like, almost never make jumps that big. Like, I do not like jumping levels because it's so painful. Jumping levels, I don't like it.
Well, yeah, but I only did it because it's, like, helps with your skill. Plus, I really wanted to do 9 circles, and then Windy Landscape was really fun to play, so I'm like, I can do this. And then I just went straight to Bloodbath, because I'm like, I think I'm good enough.
Well, at the very least, it means that my skill set is pretty balanced. Except for the stupid goddamn ship. And also the swing, too. But, like, nobody uses the swing in the level, so it doesn't really count anyway.
Why am I dying to 97% over and over again?
Like, tell me, when was the last time you saw a swing copter in a level any harder than, like, a medium demon?
Okay, you know what? Let me try. I don't freaking know.
I think the last time that I saw a swing copter in, like, a hard demon, was with TOE 3. Which was actually... This level was actually a level that I wanted to have as my first hard demon, but I ended up not going for it. Maybe I can beat it, like, at some point.
Dude, this level is driving me crazy, bro.
I love how I'm just, like, over here yapping about my
Oh,
GD
you are
program
yapping non-stop. I cannot focus, bro.
Yeah.
You're like the freaking adults from Charlie Brown.
I'm sorry, I rambled.
Freaking beat this level.
I'm a professional rapper. Okay, I'll let you cook.
I ain't cooking. I want to cook, but I apparently don't have the ability to do that right now.
Yeah, maybe you would do better if, you beat tower attack.
This level is, like, so RNG. It's like click RNG, basically. Because it's like, you might have a lag spike, and if that happens, just say goodbye. There's nothing you can do. You're literally done. Or if you get one of the duels just a little bit off, that's it. You're done. There's nothing you can do. Like, see what I mean? There's nothing you can do. I need to fix that. I cannot accept the fact that so many people are going to constantly be dying to the end because of the fact that it's just super inconsistent. I just can't accept that. Yeah, that's much better. All I needed to do was move it back half of a freaking step. And it gives you so much more room to actually... so much more room to actually work with it.
What's your favorite 1.9 level?
I don't know. 1.9 had a lot of good stuff. that beautiful? The end's a little less RNG. These are like ridiculously fast click patterns, but it's only a little worse than an circle. Why am I dying to that?
Right, so let's see. I'm gonna do the first level on this Geometry Dash Demon Ladder, so we're gonna start with easy demons. The easiest easy demon, there's only 4, so it's pretty easy to do. Base wave voltage is pretty easy. I almost considered it a 9-star for a little while. Smooth Jazz is probably not the easiest. Chronostasis and Stratosphere. I feel like Chronostasis could be, because it's short, but also it has some pretty goofy off timings, so.
And you know who made it.
I think his name was Zerohi. Why is my SEO device not working? Oh, it's not plugged in. What?
Okay. I feel like I'm getting a little more consistent with that, so I'm gonna push it back a little bit. See if we can get it from here.
By the way, I realized the GDPS is still on 2.207. I don't know how, like, you're supposed to update it to 2.208 if it's even possible, but I guess also probably the GDPS update probably just happened to that yet.
I wouldn't do that until the new Geode comes out. Did Geode get updated yet for normal GD?
What?
Because, Geometry Dash yesterday, Geode wasn't working because of the fact that the update just came out.
Yeah, Geode does work on the GDPS, so that's why I said it's at 2.207. Alright, what's the easier demons? Stratosphere or base wave voltage? Because I think those are the 2 contestants for easiest easy demon.
I'm gonna start from the beginning and see what we can do. Or, not from 0, but from the beginning. I like almost had it a few times. I got to like 87, and
I think I'm gonna go base wave voltage.
Bro, what did I die to? Just because of how the wave is, it's like kind of impossible to be consistent at it. I'm sorry, I can't play this with you freaking doing that. I need to have like a freaking deafen mode on this. I usually try not to use it, but I don't think I can do that with you on the call.
Okay, I stopped.
I feel like it's taking me a lot longer to verify this than some of the other ones I've beaten, but whatever. What am I dying to, bro? I'm dying to, like, nothing. one of the things that drives me crazy about circles levels, is no matter how many times you practice the wave, it almost feels like you get worse, and then get better, and then you get worse, and then you get better. It's like you never know when to run from 0. Bro, what is happening? Can I play this level? I've been playing this for a long time, and I still am struggling. Here, can I run from a little bit? You know what? I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna do a start position just behind the wave section, just as like an experiment. What the heck? Gosh, you know what? Screw this. This is pissing me off, and I cannot, for the life of me, run from the start of the wave, so I'm just starting from 0. I'm just hoping for the best, because this is getting ridiculous. This is like one of the reasons I kind of hate doing circles levels. Because the wave is so unpredictable, you don't know if you're gonna beat it this attempt, or if it'll take you 10 hours. Because that's literally every experience I have with, like, Jawbreaker, 9 Circles, and Fairy Dust. That's literally the experience. Is like, it doesn't matter how good I get with the wave, it'll just randomly happen one attempt from 0. Bro, why do I die there? Why, dude? Come on, please.
But my hope will never die.
Why? Why did I die to that? This is so annoying, bro. Oh my gosh, dude.
Broken footsteps on the floor. Pick myself up and carry on. 'Cause something's waiting for me, and I won't let them wreck my soul. Keep my direction, and soon I'll return to gold. I'm a king without a throne, a heart without a home. Just cards that I've been dealt in life. I'm walking all alone, but my hope will never die. But my hope will never die.
Why? I hate this level, bro. Sometimes I die at the start. Sometimes I die. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Like, I just gotta keep doing it until I just get that one random attempt.
Broken footsteps on the floor. Pick myself up and carry on. 'Cause something's waiting for me, and I won't let them wreck my soul. Keep my direction, and soon I'll return to gold. I'm a king without a throne, a heart without a home. Just cards that I've been dealt in life. I'm walking all alone, but my hope will never die.
Come on, please.
But my hope will never die.
I can't stand this. Why? I don't get it.
Here we see David in his natural habitat slowly losing his mind for a geometry next to the book.
That's literally anyone playing geometry. That's not a bigger point. Oh my god.
Oh, paradox.
Wide-eyed mag spike. Thank god it was a not so bad part, but jeez, bro. And I die anyway. It doesn't matter. Friggin' doesn't even matter. don't even get it at this point. Like, I hate this game, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Wave is like the only game mode where it feels like even if you do what you're supposed to do, there's no guarantee that you'll actually like make it through.
Well, maybe you're just not wave carried.
How the frick are you wave carried? I beat 3 hard demons that are 9 circles levels, and apparently I'm still not wave carried.
I mean, just because
it
you don't want to
it just feels like RNG for me. Like, it feels like there's literally no guarantee I'll get it. Like, and it doesn't really feel like there's a sense of consistency. It feels like I just have to hope and pray that I get it. Literally, out of like however many attempts, it took me that many just to get it from wave 1. Like, it feels like, the way that it feels is I gotta play this like 1,000,000 times to actually feel like I'm consistent enough to go from 0.
We have so many hard demons.
Take a little break from this crap. Alright. I really hope that I get it, because this is really annoying.
I just realized that R comes before S in the alphabet. I don't know why, but that's shocking for me. Average geometry dash player IQ.
Average brain cell of a GD player.
Like, man, I haven't done my ABCs since I was, like, in kindergarten, alright? I haven't been studying up on that ABC lore.
Every day. Nugget loves kindergarten.
By the way, we have more extreme demons than insane demons.
That's common, though. Because no one's really aiming for insane demons. They're either aiming to make or beat hard demons or extreme demons. It's kind of like how medium demons and insane demons are always the ones that kind of get left in the dust. Because it's like, medium demons, they could be easier, they could be harder. And insane demons, they could be easier, they could be harder, right? Doesn't feel very rewarding, because it's like, well, it could be a hard demon, it could be an extreme demon, right?
Yeah, I'll say this, I don't know why, but a lot of the levels I make, I aim for insane demons. Probably because insane demon is my hardest difficulty, though, so insane demons is just kind of what I'm, you know, involved in most of the time, which is why they're my most common, like, hard level that I make. So, if anybody's gonna make a good insane demon, then it's actually not me, because my insane demons suck ass, but, you know.
Yeah.
It's the thought that counts.
I mean, I didn't know where you were going with that. Like, if anyone's gonna be making a good insane demon, I'm like, what are you on about, bro? I feel like this is definitely one of my better projects. It's like returning to the roots of what Geometry Dash is like it's a rage game, right? It's heavy rage inducing.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So the Geometry Dash Demon Ladder is now set up. It's ordered alphabetically and it categorizes everything based on these little labels. And once a new demon is added, then I'll go ahead and add it to the list. We have their tier, the enjoyment, and the ID.
I want to go ahead and add enjoyment to, like, my list of completions. Because there's some levels I really liked, and then a lot of levels I really did not. I wonder which one you're gonna think of on that one.
Go ahead and go check out the Discord server, because now we have the Geometry Dash Demon List ladder, so I'd like to see some of your submissions. I made a form where you can submit your enjoyment and what tier you think it is. And we'll just take the average tier for each demon, obviously, which currently all of them are blank, so we haven't gotten any submissions, but hopefully they'll start to be filled in as we get more people submitting.
No! 89?! Oh my gosh, dude, this level is driving me crazy. I'm losing my sanity over here.
Have you considered maybe nerfing the level?
No, I'm absolutely not doing that. I was very happy with this level's difficulty. It's like, it's something that you'd see as a hard demon on a normal Rob Top server back in like 1.9. So
yeah,
I'm like happy with the result of the level. I just it's driving me crazy, bro.
This is the type of level to be uploaded in 1.9 and then become like a legendary level that like everybody remembers.
Yeah, that's what I want it to be for this GDPS.
Which I think is very good. And like I said, I'll go ahead and give it a like once it's released. But it's probably gonna be hard to compete with Indoria.
Probably not. I'm gonna be honest. Like, out of all the hard demons, this might be the best decorated one.
Really? I mean, maybe, but...
Like, what would even compete with it? Like, Indoria's got very... I mean, not bad decoration, but it feels very minimal decoration. Like, it's lacking on decoration. I feel that way about a lot of different hard demons on the server. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Reaper's Call definitely has better decoration than this, but the level sucks so bad that it kind of doesn't really equal out.
It doesn't count.
Bro, why am I
And also, Reaper's Call isn't even, like, that popular anyway. Like, I mean, it's popular on the GDPS because of how bad it is. Like, it was just kind of, like, a level that was pretty cool, for a little while. But then, like, now it's just turned into a joke. Oh, look, it's the creator of Reaper's Call. My favorite part of Call.
Like, I don't really blame him, that's his own style of level, but, like, I just hate his style of level. Like, it feels like those, like, layouts that was totally hacked, and you don't even need to play it to know that. Just because it's, like, such unfun gameplay, why would someone do that, right? That's kind of the way it feels. Like every Rob's Vault level, basically. Bro, why can I not... Bro. So done with this stupid level. I don't want to play this anymore. Like, I'm happy with the level. It looks good. It's nice gameplay, good decoration, but he's so freaking hard. I don't want to play this anymore. I just want it to be beaten. I just want to, like, not have to be able to be forced to beat it. This is why I like to stick with shorter levels generally, because if something's like 30 seconds, it's less of a hassle, it's less of a really annoying thing to get through, compared to this was like a minute 44 seconds. It's like nothing! I'm dying to literally nothing! Something I get past super easy every freaking time, and then just out of nowhere. Nope, struggle with it again. Nope, you're dying here. Nope, you're dying there. Nope. You're not allowed to get past that. This is kind of why, like, too much wave gameplay pisses me off. Like, mainly fast. If it's slow wave, I'm happy with that. That's why Minimus was really only pissed me off at the end, because fast wave is so specific that it's just too difficult.
by me, which let me know if this is good or not. But to keep Insane Demons from just being like a random difficulty that you like sometimes get, and to also improve of the like range of Extreme Demons being too big, you should just make it to where low-end Extreme Demons are like Insane Demon difficulty. So Insane Demons have a set difficulty, and the gap between the easiest Extreme and the hardest Extreme becomes smaller. Is this a good idea?
I mean, I don't know. I think, like, downgrading levels is gonna suck no matter what. Especially if it's something that's Extreme Demon, because then it's just like, why did I even bother beating that then? Like, for how hard it was it even worth it? Or, like, now newer players aren't even gonna bother beating the level because it's too hard to be an Insane Demon? Or just not worth it? Like, imagine if we got to the point to where levels got so hard that Minimus had to be downgraded to Insane Demon. You think people would ever even bother trying to beat that level?
Which, to be fair, Minimus isn't like that difficult.
Bruh,
because it's
you didn't
super
even
short.
beat it. You don't know how freaking hard that was. I have an hour of playtime. Over an hour of playtime on that level.
You beat it in like a day, though.
Yeah, but there's no world in which that
Like,
should be Insane Demon. That's harder.
I mean,
that's way harder than Supersonic or Aku. Bro, what is happening? Why can't I play this level, bro? What the heck?
So if it's that much harder than many beginner Extreme Demons, and you are able to beat it in one day, and Bloodbath
Bro,
is a mid-tier Extreme Demon.
There is a guy who did 1,000 Extreme Demons, and he got multiple. He sometimes had 2 Extreme Demons in a single day. It's ultimately not about how hard it is, it's about how good someone is. And right now, we're at the point where Extreme Demons can be beaten in a day. By, like, the top players like me and Rubik. We're the only ones who could really pull that off, though. Now, don't get me wrong, levels are probably gonna get harder, and it's gonna take longer to verify levels, but as of now, we're at that point to where we have players good enough to beat top ones.
By the way,
You gotta respect
the
the season.
Insane Demon. By the way, the idea I had about like the Insane Demon thingy, I didn't mean it for the GDPS. I meant for normal GD.
Okay, please. Please. So done with this level. No! 91! Are you kidding me, bro? These freaking choke points are ridiculous, dude. I almost freaking had it, dude. Just like the third time I got super far. It's the new best percent, though. 91.83.
You're gonna die at every percentage past 85 before you verify it.
Shut up. Or else I'm gonna curse you to Reaper's Call.
No. Please no. Yeah, Reaper's Call makes you really want to call the Reaper and just take your life while you're playing it.
Bro, I legit might close out Discord to try and give me some more bandwidth to work with. I don't know. I'm not sure, only because of the fact that this is one of those levels where if you get the tiniest lag spike, during the wave section, you're done. Like, there's literally nothing you can do. If you get a millisecond of lag, game over.
Super GDPS, like the channel for Super GDPS, got its first comment, and it was on the showcase of 15-second Extreme Demon. Some guy said peak, but the wave gaps are a little bit big.
Yeah, I think everyone noticed that.
To be fair, though, you are going like 4 times speed, so.
I mean, yeah, that's true. It's definitely really tough, but.
Actually, they used to be a lot tighter, but I just wanted to like kind of heavy nerf them because you're already really far into the level, and there's also kind of an awkward transition between the wave into the cube. So I just figured I'd give you kind of like a little bit of a break, just because like it was near the end of the level. I decided to switch it up.
I made it like the hardest part of the level, like by being super tight and everything. But it was kind of close to the start of the level, so it wasn't nice.
Yeah.
I guess.
By the way, do you want to know the origin of Endoria's name? So I was live streaming, basically, and I was just making Endoria. I hadn't had a name for it yet. And throughout the entire stream, there was like nobody in my chat, and as I was just making it lazily, somebody go to my chat, and their name was The Golden Coins. And this person, who like occasionally appears in my chat, he's so brain rotten. Like, all of his messages are just like a bunch of just who would you like everything he says. It's just either random gibberish or I just typed 86 on Endoria.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to take a break from this story because I need to focus on. Okay. Why even bother? Okay, continue.
Oh, yeah, so basically, so yeah, everything he says is so bright on it. He's just saying random stuff, like, I don't even know how to explain it. The type of things he says, like, I don't know, it's just, but that's basically the whole thing, so he does. So he's just like,
did he say B-Riz Tung Tung?
Something like that. That's the type of thing he would say. So anyway, yeah, that's the type of stuff he says. And he was in my chat for a little while, just like torturing me. He was like my only viewer for a little while, just saying random shit while I was trying to build the level. And I was like so like, oh my god, please stop. And then some guy named Red joins. Like his username was like Bread something. The profile picture was literally Bread, and he was like, hello, and I'm like, thank you for joining. I'm a crazy person in my chat. And he's like, oh, okay. So then, after a little while, another guy joins the chat, and his name is Endoria, and he starts doing the same thing that the Golden Coins are doing, and they were both just being so stupid and brain rotted in my chat, and it was like driving me crazy. And after a little while, I decided, you know what? Endoria. I have an idea. So I decided to name the level Endoria. And then apparently Endoria was actually the Bread's fault account, and he was just messing around. But that is the origin story of Endoria's name.
Are you kidding me? Why? It's never consistent. It's never consistent.
I know that the latency is low, and that you would, like, you know, freak out if you died again. So I muted you to keep the suspense while you were playing. Because the stream, since it's delayed, you're still playing the level after you're like, oh no, I died. So it's like. By the way,
you know what? This is an experiment. This is gonna sound stupid, but what if I try screen sharing on Discord?
Okay.
Because usually it's the dumbest things that actually improve my performance, like streaming on YouTube and then streaming again on Discord, 1440p at 60 FPS. No logical reason in the world as to why this would work, but God works in mysterious ways, so I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna do it.
Well, anyway. Let's see. But yeah, when you do get the time, you should submit some stuff to the Demon Ladder on the Super GDPS, the Discord channel.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely check for that.
Because obviously you've been in a lot of demons, so you'll have a lot of good ratings to get us started.
Alright. Imagine I actually beat it this attempt. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How?
Yeah, you did it.
God has a very funny sense of humor. I mean,
yeah.
It's incredible. I just feel like the Holy Spirit just pushing me to do stream on Discord. Why? Why in any logical reason would I do that when I'm trying to have better performance? I do it and immediately I beat it. First freaking attempt.
Well, good job.
Oh my gosh. Finally, it's verified, finally. MLG circles. I mean, technically it's Major League circles, but you can call it whatever you want. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Oh boy, I just had to take that in. Okay, real quick, let's see what we got. Oh my gosh.
How did you die at 0% 171 times, 1% 74 times? And by the way, at 0% I can get it if you were like AFK, but the fact that you were able to die at 0% and then also die at 1% 74 times, meaning you must have not been AFK, it must have actually been there.
Clearly it's not super accurate because it says I got 100% 30 times, so...
Oh, Jesus. Probably because of start positions, not that I think about it.
I'm guessing a lot of this has to do with the fact that it was broken percentage. Sessions, 100% one time. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm not gonna give like my details for verification. I'm in the description. I'm gonna do that in a comment on the level when I upload it. What's this? Okay. Okay, playtime 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 28 seconds. 1,429 attempts. That's so weird. It's like sometimes it's like 5,000 attempts, but like 30 minutes of gameplay or like playtime, and then other times it's like 1,000 attempts, but it's like 5 hours. It's like I think it all has to do with like how long the level is. So because this is like a minute 44 seconds, you know, probably more playtime. Anyway, 1429 attempts, 3 hours 14 minutes 28 seconds of playtime, and time in editor 35 hours 2 minutes 14 seconds. So we'll just say 35 hours. Oh my gosh. Objects 27,441. Time best attempts 16. Clicks best attempt 29.
David.
Huh.
David, look at this. Look at my screen.
Oh, my progress is interesting. 16, 25, 69, 100. It's weird.
But look. It says attempts to plummet Friday. Plummet? Like the song Geometry Dash reference?
Yeah, no. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right.
Here we go.
Alright. Update TS, or upload TS already.
There it is. Major League Circles is officially on the servers.
And it's rated.
And it's already rated, yeah.
Fastest rate of all time.
I know. It was loading, and by the time I didn't even refresh or anything. I loaded in, and it was already hard demon. That's crazy.
Right, I'm gonna leave a like on this and play it.
Yay! 2 likes and 2 downloads. Okay, I'll put GG MLC verified, and then I'll put GG. What was it? 14. How many attempts was it? 1429.
Alright. You've completed 1 of 3 tasks for the day. Your other 2 tasks are check out the Geometry Dash Demon Ladder and maybe submit some rankings, because that would be cool. And then get a video for Tower Attack.
Okay. There we go. Now we can have the 100% comment. There we go. GG MLC verified. Learn to spell, bro. GG 1429 attempts.
I feel like if a level gets rated, and you verify the level, I feel like it should give you just like automatically, like should complete the level for you since you verified it.
Yeah, that makes sense, but I mean, we still have a tool that lets us do that, so it's not really that big of a deal. But...
A tool that lets you do that?
I mean, yeah, a tool that does technically require a mod menu, but... Oh, there we go. Major League Circles is officially on the demon list. I can now add that to my personal demon list. Where would I put this personally on the demon list? Let's.
Wait, it's on the demon list?
Not right now. I'm just putting it on my personal demon list.
Definitely
harder than Endoria. I'd say actually, it's probably in between Senseless and Reaper's Call, honestly. I think that's where I'll put it. That's where I feel it, at least. Now I do wonder what's the most like popular hard demons, like if you just search it up. Okay, Endoria, 26 downloads and 3 likes. The likes probably won't be too hard to beat. I just get a couple more people to like the level, but the downloads might be a little tricky.
Just promote it or something. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I can go ahead and showcase it on the Super GDPS
Yeah.
channel.
Perfect. And we'll have the stream, which I'm gonna make a video out of this stream so that I can, you know, have a video instead of a whole stream for the verification. Oh, let me change the stream title. Instead of live, I'm gonna say verified live. There we go. If it Major League Circles verified live, we'll do that. Yeah, that makes sense.
By the way, David Chuck, I don't like that singular spike at the edge of that block there. I don't like that.
For what?
That spike right there. I do not like that spike. Okay, wait, no.
Oh, like at 1.8%?
Yeah.
It's just scary. It doesn't actually hurt you.
Oh, wait, no, it actually does. Wait, am I talking? I just assumed that. Oh no.
If you do it wrong, yeah.
The one at 8.14%.
Oh, 8.14%. Let me see.
Yeah, the one at the edge of the 3 block. I just don't like that. It's kind of like awkward because it's you gotta like kind of jump early, but also not like too early, and also like not too late. So it's like
I feel it. Although it is again meant to be a hard demon, so this level is not meant to be enjoy yourself. This is meant to be good luck.
Yeah, but like just because a level's hard doesn't mean it can't be enjoyable.
Well, the thing is, most of it is enjoyable. It's just really tight and difficult at certain spots. So you just need to be wary of that, honestly. So
this ship's actually pretty difficult, which I know I can't really be talking because I suck at ship, but you know, it's difficult, it seems.
The thing is, I kind of noticed with a lot of circles levels, they tend to be decently short. Like even 9 circles, the classic 9 circles is shorter than this level. I think it's like 1 minute 30 seconds or something like that. But Jawbreaker's like 1 minute 10 seconds. Fairy Dust is like 1 minute 20 seconds, maybe I don't know, maybe it's 40, I don't even remember. But the thing is about this level is it drags out a lot of the sections. Like the first cube is shorter than your average circles level, but then the ship is a little longer, and then the ball section is a lot longer than your average circles level. And then the wave is just, you know, like once again half the level like most circles levels. So I just ended up dragging out a lot of the sections more than your average circles level. So I think that's one thing that really contributes to the feeling of the difficulty. I mean, I don't know.
I do like that you made the balancing, but like I like that you made other sections harder because it does actually improve the balancing and it makes like the other parts like near the difficulty of the wave parts a bit more.
The reason I did that is I didn't want to just give a free level to anyone who's wave carried. Because, like, don't get me wrong, Cytherius, he is wave carried. He would beat this level instantly if I didn't have other hard sections, so I needed to add something that would kind of be more than just a, how do I put this? A mostly wave level to where the rest of the stuff is so easy you could just pass it like nothing. At least, like, with 9 circles, the thing I loved about it is the fact that while the wave is hard, everything feels kind of equally balanced. Like, the ball feels just as hard as the ship, and the ship feels just as hard as the cube, and, well, actually, no, the cube was kind of easy. But still, it's like the wave feels just as hard as almost every other gameplay part of the game. So, like, I don't know. I liked that idea.
Damn. This wave is tough.
Yeah, I was not kidding. That is a tough wave.
These are, like, some, like, very, like, low-end insane demon.
Yeah, see, so it's still like, the thing about it is it feels easier once you get to the duel, and honestly, even the upside down segment isn't too bad. It's just a little intense more than anything. But I mean, if you can get to the upside down segment, then you're basically you're pretty much on route to beat the rest, I'd say. So yeah, currently 2, 3, 4. Major League Circles is 4th on the top hard demons. And this is just a personal goal, but I'd love to see it on like the first page of all the levels. Because right now I only have 1 level on the top on like the first page of all top levels or whatever, and that's T-Sed.
Yeah, I feel like Super Striker.
What? Okay, why is Slaughterbane so popular?
I have no idea.
36 downloads.
I have no idea. I guess it just like it was made during the early stages of the game, so there was less like things. So basically, everybody on the server saw it, and because more and more people saw it, just ended up getting really lucky. And now, because like it's in the top page, more people began to solve. And now that it's at the top page, it's just gonna get more people seeing it because it's at the top page. So like basically everybody's gonna see it.
Unless you go to the recent tab, then you'll see this beautiful MLG or MLC. Honestly, I'm very happy with this level. Of course, it's difficult, but hold on, is the attempt counter in the right? Yeah, I like the attempt counter unless you're on attempt 1. I think attempt 1 the counter's kind of in a weird spot, but afterwards I think it's fine.
I don't like how the camera shifts because it makes it for if you try to make a custom background that moves on the x-axis, it like messes up. That like follows the camera with the player.
I mean, I didn't use any camera triggers though.
What?
I didn't use any camera triggers.
I mean, as in move triggers that follow the camera's X.
I don't even think I used the move trigger until the end of the level. I didn't like use any triggers. All I did was color and pulse.
Well, I'm just saying that like I don't like how the camera moves. Whenever like you're on different attempts, like on the first attempt, because ruins the camera for whenever you're trying to play move trigger and you hit it to the camera.
Oh yeah, you mean like when you first join the level and then like the pad's to the left, but when you replay it, it's like
join the level. Right. Like, yeah, I'm gonna join this group. Just like leaving and like rejoining.
But yeah, you know what I mean though, right? Like you play the level for the first time, or like you're just loading back into it, and then the camera starts with you coming to the side, and then you like center, and then when you restart, it just set position. I like when you restart, and I kind of wish attempt 1 wasn't like so awkward like that, because then you get these like one attempt challenges where you can't really even count the first attempt.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and record the showcase. So I'll be right back.
And I'm gonna end the stream and get a video out of this because I need a video for this. What's Weekly Demon? I haven't 15-second Extreme Demon, really, bro? I'm actually trying to do this. I know it's kind of ridiculous because it's 15-second Extreme Demon. It's like top 2, but I'm gonna try and beat this. Oh dang, I forgot about how tough this spot is. Did you nerf the ball section? Maybe I'm just going crazy. Okay, no, I don't think he did. That's just kind of luck, so...
Right, I got it.
Nice.
I wanted to go ahead and show the little glasses Easter egg, so the video ended up being 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But it's worth it for the cool MLG glasses.
You could also just speed up that part. Or cut it, whatever.
Yeah, well, I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna...
Also, why is 15-second Extreme Demon the weekly demon?
I didn't do that.
Probably Yoink.
Yoink doesn't even, like, play in the GDPS anymore, because he's too caught up in Cola GDPS.
Dude, Cola GDPS is a nightmare. I'm, like, 90% sure that Cytherius is a hacker.
And they are literally all in there, like, Call of GDPS is so much better. You're low for shit!
Yeah, literally, like, every time I'm in a call with them, it's like they're glazing the crap out of that
the Discord
GDPS.
server, I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, and plus, they're not even fair. It's like, everyone in the Super GDPS voted to get you out of jail, so I took you out of jail on the Cola GDPS, and then they just put you back in.
Yeah, and not only that, but literally, like, they are, like, they are specifically targeting me. Like, all my friends who got trapped, were either put in trial for the member role, or were, like, let out, because they said Call of GDPS is cool, and I do the same thing, and they don't let me out. What did I do?
Yeah. I thought that was a little unfair, that they're just specifically targeting you, so I decided to, you know, just... I'm still a part of the GDPS and everything, it's just that, like, I don't like it that much. I feel like the levels, everyone's doing these stupid freaking nullscapes and or dullscapes, kind of like the one we have on our server. But it's like every freaking level now, and they have this one that's so difficult that there's no freaking way that Cytherius beat it. Like, there's no freaking way. I'm sure he somehow found a way to cheat his verification video, because that there's like no freaking way.
Yeah.
I forgot how hard this was. But it's just the glazing I can't handle about that GDPS. It's like
They
worse.
think they're so much better.
Yeah, it's too, like, the community there is too prideful for my liking. Like, I like the chill, let's just enjoy and make some nice, cool creations, and everyone there is so focused on making a harder top 1. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a top 1 kind of guy, but... Like,
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of have that problem too. I always want a new top 1 in Zero GDPS. I'm like,
yeah,
hey, like, David, I made a new top 1
when you
for you to verify.
have 3 upcoming top 1s that are all nullscapes, like, at that point, and they're all, like, ridiculously hard on that, so it's just like, come on, guys. We can do better than this.
I mean, technically, we do actually have, like, 3 GDP, like, 3 top 1s, because there's Medius by N. Rubik, there's Silver Silence, which isn't really, like, upcoming, like, that's a level for, like, the future. It's like Silent Clubstep or Eternus, you know. Save that for the better players in the future, probably, like, a year from now, maybe, unless there's, like, some super crazy fluke that happens. And then there's also, Sphere, or not Sphere, but, the level that I'm making, which I think Stellus is. Yeah, Stellus is that level that I'm making. Which, I've finished the entire pre-drop, I just gotta make the drop now.
Yeah, I don't like nullscapes. I kind of actually hate nullscapes. Like, that kind of gameplay just is super annoying to me.
Oh, I almost forgot, I gotta put, your level in new rates, because it literally just got rated.
This mini-wave is ridiculous. Hold on, let me try it from here. go from 0. Let's see how we do.
I think the reason that F said this decoration was like actually kind of good a little bit was because it was such a short level that I could like pour all of my effort into the decoration because it was only like 15 seconds, so it was super easy to just quickly make. It thinks Major League Circles is a music video. Which, to be fair, Geometry Dash levels are literally just like music. 15-second Extreme Demon as the Daily Demon, though, is... Or not the Daily Demon, but the Weekly Demon, though, is wild.
Yeah, this is a pretty wild, Weekly Demon.
Anyway, Major League Circles, is now showcased on the Super GDPS channel.
Nice. I was gonna end stream and get a video, and I'm going to, but right now I want to see if I can do this. Bruh. I finally get past the first jump and then I lag. Yeah, I don't know about this. Anyway, I will come back to that another time. No daily levels, frick. Event levels. Nah. Okay, well.
Yeah, we don't really have any new levels to make daily or weekly. I guess I could technically make, like, Fire Aura daily. Have you beaten Fire Aura yet?
Fire Aura, yes, I have. Which one was this?
Bro's beaten every level.
Oh, yeah, this is the one with the Impossible Game song. I remember this. It was pretty easy. I didn't even have to freaking go into practice mode.
I mean, it's only like a 7-star.
Oh.
Actually, I think it's a 6-star.
Would you look at that? A level with the stars that I haven't beaten. Whoa. Three-star? Okay.
I'm running on diesel, baby, I'm active. So they wanna know what's happening. Baby, no cap, I'm captain. Honey, no rings on me, ain't bagging. Diesel, feeling I'm master. I feeling like Shaq, I'm Shaq.
It's actually not bad decoration.
Yeah, that's why I give it epic.
Bruh. I wonder how long it took for him to make this.
Not sure. He said he was working on a level, by the time whenever that Neon Gauntlet was in progression, he said to give a little bit more time because he was working on a level. So this must have been that level, but of course the Neon Gauntlet is been released for a while, so probably a little while. The Vortrox curse.
I think he did that intentionally. He had a blind jump at 92 on purpose.
Anyway, I went ahead and added, also added a new role, which is the new rate alerts and also the chat revive ping, so.
What the wave? can't make it to level 2.
Yeah, he said it's a part of a series of levels he's gonna make, so...
You know? Something I thought of?
What are you doing?
Hear me out.
Yo.
Let me cook with
Yo,
this
David.
one. Let me cook.
David, you still haven't made the video for tower attack, and you still haven't done the geometry dash demon letter submissions that I wanted you to do, David. David.
Don't worry, I'll go back to the later. All right, I'm gonna end the stream now, and then get a video out of this. So, GG's chat. We took another W today.